And look, I'm peeking in my steering. So I've never thought to do this. I've never thought to put my phone right here on this little console thing, but here we go. Here's to trying new things, because it's the year of new beginnings. At least it is for 2 more days. That is what this message is today for our Mind Heart Mondays, December 30th, 2024. This is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. This video is going to usher you into your new beginning, because it's time. This year has been so amazing. There's been so much growth for us. If you were to sit and think about this, you would agree. This year has been a year of growth, massive growth. It's epic. I remember saying this at the beginning of this year, that this year was going to be epic. And it is epic because this year is ushering us into dreamy and more. Okay, so there was 2 sort of phrases that I was using this year. 2024 is the year of new beginnings. 2024 is dreamy and more. And the reason is because this is the year that has established us. This is a month of establishment. Actually, November and December were both. Is be patient. See? So I don't know what happened. My screen went black because, you know, the enemy wants me to stop, but I'm not going to. I have a lot to share. I'm very excited to share this. This is actually probably the last word I'm going to share for 2024. From old to new. Now, I've shared from old to new many times in many teachings, but this is a specific one geared toward leaving 2024 and moving into 2025. Literally, the Lord gave this to me. Hi, welcome, good to see you. Literally, the Lord gave this to me like not even half an hour ago. And I'm in my car because this is where He wants me to share it. This is very symbolic for me specifically, because I've had many confirmations, and one massive confirmation about me being in my car as the Lord is taking me into my establishment. So I'm really, really I'm excited to, I don't even know exactly what He's going to share. He's given me 5 words, but Holy Spirit's going to flow, and we're just going to go with it because I'm super excited about this. Hi everyone, welcome. Good to see everybody. Happy New Year. This is your new beginning. That is what I've titled this video, because whatever I share today is going to resonate with you somehow, and it's going to prepare you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, definitely, and hopefully physically for moving into 2025. Oh, hello, welcome. So my name is Ruby, everybody. Everyone who's new to my channel, my name is Ruby. Welcome to my channel. Happy to have y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful wrap up to this amazing year. As I was saying, it's epic. There was a lot of adventures. Y'all, the adventures were massive. They were completely unexpected, a lot of them for me. I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with this. I'm so sorry that your hamster died. I'm so sorry. I send you a big hug because that's hard. Happy birthday, Trey. Happy birthday. And you may call me Ruby. That is my name. So, but welcome everybody. Okay, so I'm going to get into this word because I'm so excited to share this. So from old to new, as I was sharing before, this strange blackout thing happened on my live stream. I've shared many teachings on from old to new, but this one is specifically talking about this old year, 2024, moving into the new year, 2025, as well as the old you coming into your new you, as well as, it's triple layered, as well as your old life. Because for a lot of you, this is really your new life, your new beginning, your, you know, the life that you've always been dreaming of. God is going to give this to you. okay? And I know you know who you are because he's already either confirmed this to you or he's been pulling on your heartstrings about it. He's been leading you into this understanding, because it's very important that you, again, you discern where you are. I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. And y'all are awesome. Don't mind my allergies, y'all, because it's rainy over here. It's cold. So I was saying the third layer is your old life to your new life for a lot of us, okay? Now, this is the life God has wanted for us to have, because a lot of us have really yielded our life over to God, as in, what is the path that you have for me? Because I am tired of trying to figure it out by myself, because I can't seem to understand it. I can't seem to get it. Okay, so this new beginning is epic. This new beginning is full of adventures. I think that's why some of these words that resonated with me this year is because of this. Because this is not your average, it's just going to be a new year. Okay, there's a lot that's been happening. There's a lot of prophetic layers to all of this that's happening. I shared recently on the connection between Christmas and Hanukkah, how that was significant and important, and we're still kind of in that time frame, actually. But anyway, let me get into this because I don't want to lose time or momentum. This is very important. So I'm going to share 5 words, okay, that is going to help you. And I'm going to try and put my phone back here so I can look at my book. Okay, so I'm gonna share 5 words that the Lord dropped in my spirit literally before I drove over here, because I'm actually parked in front of my husband's work and I'm waiting for him to come out of work. But these are 5 words that the Lord wants me to share with us. I hope y'all can hear me. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay, I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try and hold it, but if I had to set it down, I'll just talk louder. Okay, so 5 words that are ushering us from the old to the new. They all start with the letter D, like December. December has been an amazing month in symbolism. In fact, I shared the December 1st word. For those of you that haven't seen it, I welcome you to go watch it. But basically, the December word was a lot of words. I think it was about 10 words that God gave me for a lot of us, okay? And these words were speaking to Christmas. It was all Christmas related, or most of it was. And this understanding that Christmas is actually just starting for a lot of us. In terms of everything you can think of that you relate to Christmas. Surprises, gifts, giving, obviously the Lord, because we celebrate his birth during this month, or at least we do in the States. So keep that in mind as I'm sharing this, because I think that's why he gave me all these words start with the letter D. And you're going to be somewhere in these 5 words that I'm about to share. Okay, you're just gonna know this is where I'm at. And depending on that, you're gonna get revelation. And I know, because the Lord's already been speaking to me about this, you're going to get revelation about where you are in terms of your new beginning, and which are your next steps. Okay, so here we go. Thank y'all for the love and support. I bless y'all so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad y'all are here, and I have a lot of great things for us coming. A lot of great things are coming. This week even, I'm going to be bringing some more lives this week. I know I've missed y'all. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, but I'm coming back strong as we wrap up this beautiful year and enter the next. So here are the words. From old to new, new beginnings. Okay, number 1 is desire. Okay, this is the first word, and I'm just gonna let it, just let it dance around you, and you can think whatever resonates for you when you hear the word desire. As you connect it to your new beginning, from old to new, desire. Number 2, decision. Number 3, discernment. I'm sorry my camera's shaking, y'all. Some of it's my car. My car's doing her best to keep me going, keep us going. Number 3, discernment. Number 4, destination. And number 5, drive. Okay? So, when I say drive, I literally mean drive as in the car, which is kind of the symbolism of me sitting in my car sharing this, but also drive. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I think that's the internet. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Okay, y'all, it's the internet, I think, because it's storming over here. So if you see my screen go black, just please bear with. Just know that I'm still here. I'm still sharing. It's the weather. Okay, so hi, y'all. I don't know if you can hear me or see me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for those interruptions. I really can't control that. I think it's the weather. It's probably an attack from the enemy, but we're good. We're still gonna keep going. Okay, so again, desire, decision, discernment, destination, drive. So you are somewhere in terms of going from your old to your new. Again, whether that's a completely new life, like God is giving you a life overhaul, okay? Which is where I'm at actually. I've been in this transition for quite a while. The Lord has been taking me from my old life into my new life and establishment, okay? Or whether it's just a new season for you, whatever it is for you, this is a new beginning that you're entering. Now, I will say corporately, because this is important to understand in terms of time and space and where we are. A lot of this is a new life because of the times we're in and the fact that the Lord is accelerating and expediting a lot, okay? For His purposes, for His glory, He wants us ready. I've been sharing this for a long time. He wants us ready. So don't be surprised if some things just miraculously change. You know, some of the things that the Lord's been trying to do in our life, and I say trying to do, not because He can't, but because we've been stubborn or we've been in disobedience. He's expediting some stuff because He wants us to be ready and prepared for everything that's coming, okay? And I'll get into more of this on Friday, on my live stream on Friday. That's the last day's live stream. But He wants you where He wants you. And He's guiding you, He's leading you, even if you're in a place where you're not even really, you know, in a relationship with God. Maybe you don't even really think about Him throughout your day. He's calling you. He's you know, leading you. It's a matter of posturing yourself so you can hear Him. And it's a matter of wanting to. Okay, and this is where the desire comes in. Do you want a new life? Do you want some things in your life to change? Are you ready to let go of some old mindsets? Are you ready to let go of some old habits? You know, all of this is important to understand for yourself. Desire is important. And with that said, my desires change when I honor God with my life, or I put God first and ask Him and seek Him. What is it that you're leading me to? Because God's plan for us is bigger than we could even imagine for ourselves. I'm going to say that very boldly. Now, I'm a creative person. I have a super ridiculous imagination about what I would express my dream life to be. God's going to surpass that for me. And you might be the same way. So this is important to remember. Sorry, all of my allergies. Is that He has the true desires of your heart wrapped up in His heart. So when you start seeking Him about what you want, He's gonna surpass that. Okay, so desire. Do I desire a new life for myself? Okay, now some of you might say, well, what's wrong with my life now? Nothing. But we are all in a process of growth. We're all in a process of sanctification, whether you know it or not, actually. Our journey here is going from brokenness to restoration, which is why I teach what I teach, is that we all carry something. We've all been hurt. We've all been through something that has caused us to not only acknowledge and accept, but embrace our humanity and our need for a Savior, for God Himself to help us, okay? So, desire, that's number one. I'm gonna stop there. Number two, decision. So here's where I decide, okay, do I want or have I made the decision for my new beginnings? Are you there yet? Have you decided, you know what, I'm ready to do what it takes? You know, for you, it might be something like eating healthier, okay? That is kind of a traditional New Year's resolution, is like, okay, it's winter's over. We've all overeaten, or we've all had a lot of whatever. So everybody wants to go to the gym in January and, you know, get in better shape or get healthier, whatever it is. But whatever it is for you, have you made the decision? And with decision comes discipline. That's another word that's not on here, but I have to have the discipline in my decision to see it through. So where are you in that space of deciding for myself, I'm ready for my new. I want my new. Number three, discernment. Discernment is spiritual guidance that I can only receive when I am tuned into the frequency of the Spirit. I cannot have discernment about my life if I am not led by the Spirit of God, who holds my life, especially when I have entrusted Him with it. Okay? This is so key. Like, I must know, and I also must believe that God is leading me into the dream life that I envision for myself, which He is. Okay, and this is where we get into faith. This is where we get into obedience and perseverance. All of these things are so important for us to remember, that it's not enough to just know, you know, God's taking care of this. I have to believe. I have to trust. And for some of us, that is not easy. And this is where we can get stuck. You know, God is faithful. God is true. He will never let you down. He will never misguide you, mislead you. He is always guiding you to the best of His goodness for your life. Always. Even when you're going through stuff. Even when you're in a test. Even when you're in a trial or tribulation. God is leading and He's guiding you. And y'all know me. I can just camp and start teaching on anything I'm talking about, which I want to right now, but I also want to make sure I'm getting all of this out to y'all, because this is important. But discernment. Discern, where am I at, Lord? I've given you the desire of my heart. I trust that you're going to give it back to me in the fullness of who I am and what I desire. I've made the decision to allow you to be the God of my life and lead me to my true, new, beautiful life. And three, I'm discerning from my spirit to your spirit how it is that you're guiding me to this new beginning. Number four, destination. So destination is, when we think of destination, the first thing that pops up is a place, which it is, okay? This is vital for you to understand. Where you are physically is important. It matters. For a lot of us, God has been either leading us toward a physical destination, or He's confirming your physical destination. But this physical destination is important because it is there that God is going to, especially as the time gets closer to the time of fruition for the things that are unfolding and unveiling, okay? Now I'm being very vague and very simplistic about it for the purpose of this teaching. But there's a lot to it, okay? But with all that said, your physical destination is important. It is related to your calling. It's related to your purpose. It's related to your assignment. Especially as we're entering this new realm. And I've been calling it a new realm for like the last 3 years. That's symbolic. So a new realm, a new dimension that we've entered, because we're entering new times that we've never experienced before. Okay, the screen's on. But my time is still, okay, now I'm going. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for those interruptions. I really can't control it. But okay, I was saying a new realm, a new dimension that we've been entering into, okay? And I really feel like as we enter 2025, it's the beginning, okay? The year 2025 is nine, which is the number of the Holy Spirit. So a lot of supernatural is going to be happening for us. A lot of amazing, like, that was God. Only God could have done this. That was God. Like, I don't know what to tell you. God did this. It's going to be a lot of that in 2025, okay? Again, because He is showcasing His glory in this earth realm. And He's doing it through us. He's doing it through so many things in so many different ways. But this is important that you understand, okay? So destination, physical destination is paramount. I must be sensitive to God's leading for me to be where He wants me to be, because where He takes me is part of my new life. It's part of my new beginning, and it's also part of how He's going to be showcasing His glory to others through me. Okay? Remember this. Now, obviously, destination is also spiritual. Where are you spiritually? Where are you mentally? What is your destination mentally today? Which, by the way, y'all, those of you that are new and those of you that are not new, what I do is I sit and I listen and I guide you into your restoration, into your wholeness, spirit, soul, and body. So if you're wrestling with anything and you feel like I need to talk to somebody, I need some help sorting stuff out, please message me, shesrestored@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment here with your email and I can message you. But I would be so honored to work with you and help you get on your path to recovery, to inner healing. It doesn't matter what you're dealing with, okay? Whether it's a mental issues, emotional issues, physical issues, spiritual issues. I'm here to serve, I'm here to love, I'm here to help and guide you and mentor you into your restoration. That's what I do for a living. That's my calling. So please, if this is resonating with you, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm gonna link all my information so you can find me quickly. But please, yes. And also, for She's Restored family, you get a super discount for my one-to-one sessions, whether it's creative coaching or inner healing journey. So, and number 5, drive. I can only drive as well as I know, number one, how to operate the machine that I'm in to take me where I'm going. And number two, my knowledge of the surroundings that I'm driving in. Okay, this is so much symbolism, okay, but it's gonna resonate for you wherever you are. And that's what's so powerful about these words, is I feel like they're very general, and yet as you're receiving them right now, and even if you're watching this later on the replay, God is revealing, he's unveiling for you. This is what I mean by this for you. This is so crucial and important for you. So, from old to new, new beginnings, desire, decision, discernment, destination, and drive. Okay? Do y'all have any questions? Please feel free to ask before I say goodbye. Or you can ask me in the comments if you're watching this later. How is everybody doing? What are y'all doing for New Year's? I'm very interested, curious. And where are y'all from? This New Year's for me, I am spending it in Sioux City, Iowa, which is where my husband is from. It is in the north of the United States. It's kind of cold here. It's usually very cold. And it's going to get colder, which I'm not excited about. Y'all, the cold here, and probably the cold anywhere, is on par with the heat of Texas. I was going to say San Antonio, which is where I'm from. It's brutal. It's a lot. But again, I'm here because this is where God has led us for this specific time and space. And I'm not done driving. I'm not done driving. This is not the final stop. The Lord is continuing to lead. He's continuing to guide. He's continuing to give us confirmations. And this is part of, I don't know, to me this is part of the excitement of it all. It really is surprise. It's going to be surprise. But you will know, even if you don't know where God's taking you, but you know he's taking you and you're yielded to it, there is a peace that comes over you because you know, okay, I know the Lord said, this is where I need to be right now. I also know the Lord said, this isn't it. So, and how do I know this? Again, discernment. The more time you spend in the presence of God, prayer, reading his word, talking to him, asking him for signs, because he talks to us all uniquely and individually based on you. God knows you. He created you. So he knows how to speak to you. Okay? I've shared this before. The Lord speaks to me through music all the time because he knows how much I love music. He speaks to me through numbers. He speaks to me through signs. Signs is another one. And then just in my quiet time, he speaks to me in my spirit, or he'll ask me to write stuff down. I'm a writer, so it's very natural for me to just scribe whatever he's sharing and imparting into my spirit. So yeah, take some time and see how to discern God's voice. God, what is it you want me to know about myself in this new beginning as I'm saying goodbye to 2024 and hello to 2025. So anyways, that's all, y'all. Yeah, that's a good half hour. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share before I go. I will be back tomorrow with our recovery series on identity. I wanted to do it last week, but I didn't get to do it last week. So I postponed it for this week. So if you want to know a little more about identity, this is your class. Recovery Tuesdays. That's tomorrow. And if I have a time space specifically, I'm going to put it on my live link, which you'll see Otherwise, I'm just going to hop on here whenever I feel led to do it. But it is going to be tomorrow, my time, which is Central Standard Time in the US. What else? Wednesday. I feel like this week I'm going to just be doing a lot of lives, y'all. So just be prepared for surprises. I'm just going to hop on here probably every day this week because this is what I wanted to do last week, but it was Christmas. So yeah. Yeah, and I want to usher us like boldly and strongly into 2025 with good teaching, rich teaching. I'm excited about this. And those of y'all that are interested in my classes, I'm going to post all of this in the description. I didn't do it just now, but because I wanted to hop on here. But when I log off, I'm going to put all that description in there for y'all to check out, okay? What's a goal you want to achieve for next year? Donovan's asking. A goal I want to achieve. I got a lot of them, actually. But the one I'll share is my health. I'll share this one because I'm actually documenting. Okay, I'm making a public announcement, but I'm going to share this eventually. So I'm actually documenting my physical comeback recovery process, okay? Now, those of you that are new to my channel, I am a movement artist in recovery. This is how I share it. Basically, I used to teach dance for a living, all kinds of dance. I was very immersed in the dance world. And then I had a season where I wasn't. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was taking care of my babies, which is the best thing ever. I'm so blessed that I was able to do that. And even then, I was still very active. I still taught here and there. But the last 4 years or so, after my major life change and fracture, I kind of just stopped. So I'm in this place now where I'm trying to like come back physically, because it is part of my assignment, okay? And once I do, y'all, we're gonna have movement classes as well as the other classes that I'm teaching. So that's one of my goals, Donovan. Thank you for asking. Please let me know what yours is. I would love to know. And anybody else that wants to share. But great question. And we can do this. We can do this. Of course. Thank you for asking. We can do this, y'all. New beginnings are here. I'll be back tomorrow with a recovery series on identity. I hope to see you all again. Have a great rest of the night. If I don't see you before 2025, Happy New Year. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?